Hey, pre-notification gang. Yep, we finished Zelda last night. Happy birthday, Ice. Thanks, Resub Justine. And the Resub Adonis. And the Resub Blade. Oh, I just remembered. And the Resub Babs. Where is... There. Here's the Prime Raikage and the Resub Brett and Big B. Bimbo. Yeah, I've seen that theory tossed around, Arrow. Maybe, I guess. He's the Prime Uncle. And the Resub Ozzy and give sub Frank. Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's teaser. Right. No, I haven't seen that one, Vegan, but that sounds like a banger. You gonna play a game tonight? Haven't decided yet. We just finished Zelda after like 9 streams. That was a long game. That was fun. Thanks to Resub Brewery and Cole. And the Resub Camel. And the Resub BMD, Panda, Boogie, and the Bits Chris. Of course, I'm playing Armored Core. Thanks to the Prime King. I'm looking forward to Armored Core. Thanks to Resub Echo. Zinny. Yeah, I saw the Nicolas Cage Dead by Daylight announcement. It's exciting. Will you play the Goofy Gollum game? Oh yeah, is that still coming out? I've never heard the Timmy Turner Danny Phantom theory. That sounds interesting. Thanks to resub, my boy. And Tier 1 Burr and the Prime Johnson and the Bits Landon. You should check out the Two Sides of Mappa. Okay, I can look at that. Gollum game comes out on May 25th. Oh, that's next week. Does it look good? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. It's this fucking game. Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? resub. King, Imma, in the Prime space. I used to work at a vegan restaurant. My old boss got on Shark Tank. It's worth a watch. Look up Project Pollo on Shark Tank. Also, he sold his company recently and most of his restaurant locations have closed. Is it like goofy or is it just like a sentimental thing because you work there? I didn't hear anything about that, Fro. I don't know. I don't even understand exactly what that lawsuit is. Thanks for your sub, Baloney, in the gift sub. Good Chicken in the Prime K. The USDA is considering banning chocolate milk from elementary and middle school cafeterias within a couple years. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like they're not exactly targeting the right stuff. Because, I mean, chocolate milk can actually be a pretty nutritious drink, depending on what chocolate milk. For example, like Shamrock. They do a 30-gram protein chocolate milk, lactose-free kind of thing. This isn't an ad, by the way. I just found them, like, last week and they slap. Fucking Fairlife has the chocolate milk protein stuff. Thanks to 5 gift subs, Shadow. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Like, you could absolutely have chocolate milk in school lunches and have it be healthy. Because there's good choices for it. Thanks, resub distant kin. The resub gato. Are you Pepsi or Coke person? Coke. Pepsi's just watered down Coke. Thanks for the bits gaming. But I don't drink either. I literally only like drink water. Oh, and I guess now that chocolate milk, I've had like 4 of those. Thanks to the resub meds. And the bits cricket. Good old fan of Yoo-Hoo. The best chocolate water money can buy. Holy shit, do they still make Yoo-Hoos? I haven't heard that name in quite some moons now. They do still make Yoo-Hoos. Wow. Wow. What a blast from the past. Thanks to Tier 1 boat. Yoo-Hoo or Nesquik? I didn't like either ever growing up. I was not a fan. Thanks to resub Emery. Thanks to resub Tin Titans. Oh, that's right. The Flaming Hot Cheetos movie. I wanted to see that. Let me see. So is this like a real movie they're trying?
We all write our own stories.
Where is Richard? I'd like to speak to him.
I'm here. This is mine. That's me, the Mero Mero, Mr. Richard Montañez. I'm the guy who helped bring the world the most popular snack it's ever seen.
Are you ready?
Is it?
I've been ready. All right, all right. It was a little bit more like this. Spicy? Yeah, see, that's how I got here. Dear God, please.
What is this?
The gang, the drugs, the stolen cars.
What the heck, man? Let's move it.
Hey, he is praying, pendejo. Go ahead, baby.
The guy started at the very bottom.
I know I don't look...
Man, I gotta tell you, the stories they're choosing to make movies on are baffling. They must legitimately be running out of like true story ideas or something, and they're just like, fuck it, here's the guy who made Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I had this idea, like I like Cheetos, but I also liked a bit of a kick. Voila. Run it. Let's get the script ready.
I got a PhD. I'm poor, hungry, and determined, sir.
Okay, I can see you're gonna be a weird one.
What's happening?
Layoffs, son. Lots of them.
Frito-Lay isn't getting enough orders to keep the factory open.
Who eats Cool Ranch anyway? That lady.
What is it?
So is this supposed to be just like an ad or something, or is this a real movie they're making?
It was good.
I had been searching for an answer. And there it was. They had been there the entire time. I got an idea. It's a spicy chip. It's gonna change everything. It will save our factory.
This is real, wow.
You're a janitor. No, hang on.
Figure out the next step. See, the Hispanic market will not be ignored.
The Hispanic market will not be ignored.
Good, but in your voice.
The story this movie's based on isn't even true. Frito-Lay came out and told the actual story when he tried to write a book on it. I mean, yeah, none of these things are ever actually based on a real true story. They take like maybe 2 elements of a story and they're like, alright, we'll do the rest. There's a tier 1, or wow, the tier 3 Odin Force. Welcome aboard, thank you for that. And there you saw Bomb, Deasley, D, Pius in the bits Arrow.
Idea. Guys like you and me, we don't get shots like this.
You see that guy right there? I see a chingon, a montañez.
Yo soy Montañez.
They're montañez.
Get out there and be great.
We want to know that we matter to you. If we knew that there was a product out there for us, we'd say, take all our money, cabrones. I got a little hood there at the end, but...
Burns good or burns bad?
It burned good.
What a fascinating idea for a film. It is basically just an ad. They just made an ad, a feature-length ad. What is the actual story? Now I need to look it up. Richard Montanez didn't actually invent Flamin' Hot Cheetos. This is from 2021. For the... Oh my god, I made the mistake of clicking on... Oh, this isn't even Forbes. Oh my god, why is this becoming so common where you can't read anything without turning off ad block? Alright. Why people are upset about the Flamin' Hot Cheetos story. A Mexican-American janitor working at Frito-Lay factory in California in the late 1880s had an idea for a new chip flavor, neon orange dusted Cheetos, but spicy. A recent Los Angeles Times investigation poked holes in the tale. According to Frito-Lay, Richard Montanez did not invent hot Cheetos. The debunking of his claim to fame has caused pain and backlash, particularly among the Latino community. So this is just like an interview they did then. Oh, it's not. Jesus. No, it's not an interview. Thanks to the bits Chris, Carey, and the resub Lego, JF, and Tushiro. And the resub GBA. And Trevor. I do like the Smite Pro scene. Like I said, I watched their most recent championship for, I think it was season 9. And it slapped. It was actually invented by a woman, and this is not something that people just are, talking to talk. Frito-Lay then launched its own investigation in 2018, an internal investigation, again, talking to their own folks. And they told Sam Dean that at the end of everything, the idea that Richard Montanez was the sole inventor of Flamin' Hot Cheetos is, their words, an urban legend. I mean, again, it's not like the most groundbreaking idea, right? Like, a spicier snack, a snack with a kick, is like an idea as old as time. It's not exactly like groundbreaking stuff. He successfully pitched. So this is the tale, the true story they're making the film on. Showing how Flamin' Hot snacks were already on the market by the time Montanez pitched his snack idea. Montanez has changed his story over the year, and how those involved with the Flamin' Hot line's development are baffled as to how Montanez claimed it was his idea. We've interviewed multiple personnel who were involved in the test market, and all of them indicate that Richard was not involved in any capacity in the test market, said Frito-Lay in a statement. That has to... Like... Obviously, the company could be lying, but they'd be doing themselves a huge disservice. Because it's such a feel-good story, they could absolutely just pretend that the janitor did invent this flavor. Like 100%. And they'd be able to ride the fuck out of that. That'd be huge marketing. So they must really just not like lying. Or their investigation, is all somehow fraudulent and a scam. Thanks to the resub Arm, Cheese, Bat, Jules, Spooky, and Tier 1 Zaza. And the resub Jaybird. And the Bits Avenger. Oh, you should have paid him a visit. If they don't believe that, then why is this movie being made? Good question. Yeah, that's very interesting, because surely Cheeto or Frito-Lay would have had to have signed off on the film. So this is who they're saying their Avengers team was that came up with the snack. Fred Lindsay, salesman in Chicago who saw spicy snacks taking off and wanted Frito-Lay to compete. Sharon Owens, product manager who took up the spicy snack development. And then Lynn Greenfield, who came up with the flavor, name, and original packaging. And the snacks hit test markets in 1990, 2 years before Montanez says he pitched his products in 92. It's disappointing that 20 years later, someone who played no role in this project would begin to claim our experience as his own and personally profit from it. That's actually genius. I don't know what Frosty the Greaser is, but that sounds really cool. No, they were not a thing yet, Tori. Thanks to the resub. Extra. Does the new Outlast come out tomorrow? Don't tell me that. I wanted to max my RuneScape account tomorrow. Yes, it does. God damn it. What's it called again? Oh, Outlast Trials. Fuck, it does come out tomorrow. Alright, yeah, we'll play Outlast Trials tomorrow. Shit. Max RuneScape the following day then. Thanks a bit, Zaza. That is a really good question, though. How is this movie being made then if Frito-Lay openly disputes it and calls Richard a liar? Because there's no way they'd be able to make this without their blessing. Just for the free publicity? I guess, yeah. They didn't sign off on it, they didn't need to. But this is peddled as a biography. Don't you need to, like, at least somewhat ensure... Well, okay. Netflix just released Cleopatra, which is not even close to accurate. I was going to say, don't you need to, like, have the people or orgs involved in a biography to sign off and confirm the legitimacy of the information, but that's naive. Thanks for the resub, Darcinian. How can they just use their brand without paying? True, yeah, you can't... Yeah, another good point. Because they do just openly have Frito-Lay and everything here. And you can't just use a brand in a movie like this without paying the license. Thanks to the bits, Atlanta. And Tier 1 Stone. Charlie, your comic God Slap was leaked free. Yeah, I know. That was always going to happen, that's fine. Thanks to the bits, Arrow. It's definitely going to become a meme on release. I mean, I doubt it. I don't think it's going to do very well at all in general. Let's see the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Let's go. Rated R? No shot. They would be doing themselves a massive, massive disservice if they made that R. The main audience for Five Nights at Freddy's is children. The most this will be is PG-13. They'd be stupid to make this R. There's the resub Reptile and Aster. The children are grown up now. My man, when I go to Walmart or Target, I still see Freddy Fazbear fucking plushies. They are not. This is still just a hit with kids. And also a cash cow for Matt Pat. Thanks to the resub Squilliam, Killer Wolf, and the Bits Adonis, and the Prime Old Man. Matthew Lillard's in the movie? I like Matthew Lillard, that's hype. It is, but you have to remember there's a core audience that grew up with it. Oh, well, yeah, of course. But what I'm saying is they're not going to alienate the main demographic that engages with the franchise, which is kids. Of course, there's always going to be adults that are Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and there's nothing wrong with that. But making it R would be fucking dumb. Like, shit, there's still Freddy Fazbear fart compilations and all of that. It'd be very stupid to make it R. There's no way they would. No one would greenlight that. It has to be PG-13. Thanks, the resub cap. Big news out of Japan today. The Jujutsu Kaisen main translator is getting sentenced to 10 years. Is it like the Sonic the Hedgehog situation where it was insider trading? Former Jujutsu Kaisen translator handed 10-year sentence in child pornography case. Yikes. Arrested on suspicion of distribution of child porn back in 2020 and was just now sentenced. He was an English translator for several Shonen Jump titles, which include Jujutsu Kaisen. Thanks, the resub Tob. If it was 2020, it would have been really on in Jujutsu. They're just using his name as clickbait. Yeah, apparently since 2020, it's the English translation has been headed up by someone named John Wary. So he hasn't been the English translator for a while, but he just now got the sentencing. Thanks, resub Kibbles. And the resub Polly. And the resub Moss. See, Tears of the Kingdom sold 10 million copies in the first 3 days. Yeah, honestly, it sounded low. I thought that shit would be like 20 mil. It's fucking Zelda. Thanks, resub Goro. Thanks for the bit, Zaza. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good day, man. You know, by the Colorado man who swapped seats with his dog when he got pulled over for the DUI. I meant to look that up. It was in Colorado. Let's see. Did it work? Keep in mind, they called Isaac Newton crazy when he pitched Gravity, so let's not be too quick to judge. Colorado driver tried to avoid DUI by switching seats with dog. Speeding driver who was pulled over in Colorado tried to switch seats with his dog in the passenger seat to evade arrest. Like, that's just a big brain scheme. Man was initially stopped for speeding at 52 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. He was intoxicated. The driver attempted to switch places with his dog as the SPD officer approached and watched the entire process. Is there body cam footage? I'd love to see it. Was it a smooth process? Did he almost get away with it except for these meddling kids? Thanks, you resub Spite and Sock. The man also claimed he was not driving in the vehicle and attempted to run away from police when he was asked about his alcohol consumption. He did not make it far. Police said the man, who's not been named, was arrested within 20 yards of the car and charged with driving under the influence, resisting arrest, and speeding. Well, what about the dog? Was the dog not slapped in handcuffs? He could have been the puppet master the whole time. Oh, here we go. As for his dogs, whom police did not name either, the animal was given to the driver's acquaintance to take care of while his owner serves his time in jail. The dog does not face any charges and was let go with a warning. They didn't even bother investigating. That wasn't a very thorough job. Thanks to the bits, DJ and Tori, the resub Grayskull. Hey, I wouldn't be so quick to write this off as impossible. I've seen dogs driving cars. And with the way people drive in Florida, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more dogs behind the wheel of vehicles than we give credit for. Yeah, like, just take a peek at this. It happens. They're learning. They're evolving. God, that's so cute. Holy shit. That's absolutely adorable. Thanks to the resub Nasty in Tier 1 Higher Motorsports. I really wish there was footage of this. I would love to see how this played out. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, Ethereal. Appreciate the generosity. Because an officer saw everything, which means his body cam must have picked it up, but that footage hasn't seen the light of day yet. Maybe the dog's lawyers are trying to suppress it. Unlucky. One day. Well, speaking of goofy arrests, I saw a piece of this video on Twitter a couple days ago. I didn't realize there was a full video out, but this guy had an absolute meltdown, a full-blown conniption because of a seatbelt ticket, so he starts ripping up his own money. It's pretty wild.
On July 1st, 2022, Racine County Sheriff's deputies observed the driver of a vehicle not wearing his seatbelt in Raymond, Wisconsin. As part of the sheriff's office Click It or Ticket campaign, a traffic stop was initiated. As the deputies were pulling him over, they observed the 36-year-old male driver hastily putting on his seatbelt.
Allegedly.
See that? So you gonna point at me? 5-3 Wisconsin traffic. Southbound G on ramp.
Isn't money destruction a felony? I've always heard that, but I feel like it's a myth.
Your seatbelt isn't on, and we're actually out. You put it on when we were pulling up behind you. I watched you.
That's not true.
And he looked.
Your body was fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn on.
I watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket.
Hey, it's right here.
Okay, driver's license and insurance. Okay.
I'm not giving you nothing. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance, sir. You're going to make this more difficult.
Oh man, his wife is so upset, or his sister.
Do you see this?
Not mutually exclusive, I guess.
We're not wearing a seatbelt. That's not true. I have this on.
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Are you planning on killing us today?
No, you're not going to kill you. Okay?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Well, that's great to know. Okay, you were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove past me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day long and make this even worse for yourself.
He kind of looks like a younger Alex Jones. Like, I feel like we took a time portal back to the past to watch an Alex Jones interaction.
You're making a big driver's license and insurance, sir. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has to be.
For my seatbelt?
Yes. Yep.
Why? I have my seatbelt.
You have a traffic violation. Your seatbelt was not on, sir, so can you have your driver's license and insurance?
With your body camera, I have my seatbelt on. They're running, right?
Abruptly, he became erratic and started to destroy his possessions, such as his sunglasses and the money in his wallet.
I want to see them beeping, though.
Because I watched you put them on, sir. Now please put them on, or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir.
You want me to step out of the vehicle, huh? You want me to break my glasses too? This is the clip I saw.
That's your problem.
Huh? Now you're making me break my glasses. Thanks.
I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Okay, you want me to rip my money too, huh? You want me to rip my money? You little whore? Okay, fine, I'll rip my money. How about that then, huh?
Your driver's license, sir.
Look what you're making me do. And there goes my insurance.
Driver's license, sir.
You're just destroying all my stuff. My holiday.
Yeah.
Accusing me of something I'm doing. Ripping up the money. I spent $500 for my fucking family.
That's great.
Huh?
Driver's license, sir.
Nothing.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Bullshit.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
You need this too. We'll just rip that up too.
What kind of
I don't even know what that was. That was probably just like an actual, like, credit card or something. He fucking manhandled it.
Can I have your driver's license, please?
We'll rip all this up too. Got enough now. Here, take this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can take my money. Take my money.
Remain in the vehicle, sir. I'll be back up with you, okay?
Well, we can't anymore. You ripped it.
On. You take my fucking money. That's bullshit. My seatbelt's on and they're accusing me of something. That's bullshit. You can't ever enjoy life anymore around here without being harassed and accused of something. I have my fucking seatbelt on.
It's very telling that his passenger hasn't said anything. I feel like she would have defended him. I think it's very clear he did not have his seatbelt on.
This dude's freaking out because we stopped him for a seatbelt and he put it on when we were behind him. Like literally freaking out. He's tearing up money and he's freaking out. So if you just want to go up there with him while I run him out real quick and issue him this citation. Freaking out. Seriously.
Can't enjoy life, but can rip up my money. Well, yeah.
I don't have my seatbelt on. It's right here. I can see it. I can taste it.
What?
Do you realize how you're acting right now? Irrational.
It's upsetting to me.
Upsetting to you that you drove?
Well, it's gonna be more upsetting when you realize you ripped up all your money.
Don't give me that.
Okay.
That's always one thing that I never really got bad gamer rage, but I do remember like a couple times in the past with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I'd get so fucking pissed off that I would try and like break my controller, but that I'd always have that eureka moment like, wow, this is just gonna make me even angrier if I do break my controller. I wonder why humans are so inclined to start breaking shit when they get mad, because that just makes it much worse. Then you're mad about whatever, set you off having the freak out, and then you're mad because you just broke your shit. It's just like this never-ending cycle. It's just like a caveman brain kind of thing. It just actually keeps you mad and then just making you more and more mad. You become your own worst enemy, your own enabler. Just self-control. Well, it's like the lack of self-control. Well, I guess not really. I have control over my controller, so I'll break it. That'll show me. Thanks to 10 gift subs, Ethereal. Appreciate the fat drop again, man. Thanks for resub. Crispy, Worthless, Axe, Travesty, and Ezra. It's to release the anger, but it makes things worse. It doesn't really release it, though. In those moments where I got the gamer rage, I didn't release anything. It just made me even more mad. Because then I was just mad about, like, potentially breaking the controller. Or another... Here, this is a good example. Like, basketball. When I was playing basketball and I'd really fuck up, I'd, like, stomp around sometimes, and I'd hurt my ankle doing that, because I'm, like, fucking, like, slamming my foot or something. Like, I hurt myself. Like, I just take all the anger out instantly and end up making myself much angrier. That's cute. I mean, that's like a super normal reaction to getting mad, and I don't know why. Because it just makes everything significantly worse. Things you don't know. Like punching a brick wall. I've never punched anything in anger, I don't think. I've never gone that Neanderthal mode. Because that's... You're just going to hurt even more. Thanks, Resub Carter. Stomp around's probably not the right word. Like kicking things. Like you kick the ball, you kick the bleachers or something. Like that kind of shit is more what I'm talking about. Not necessarily stomping around like you get sent to your room as a child. That probably wasn't the right term, but... I think you know what I mean. Studies have also confirmed that taking out anger on objects makes it worse and is bad long term. Well, you don't say, because then you break your shit and it makes it much worse. Thanks, Resub Apex. This dude just ripped up like $200 or something. There's no way he released his anger. He's still angry, and now he's out $200, and he also ripped up his fucking car insurance, or, vehicle registration. Like, it's all just much worse.
Tearing up cash from his car and throwing it all over the place.
Thanks to Tier 1 Lol Bad and
I have my
Resub.
seatbelt on, and you're giving me
Cutie.
a ticket for my seatbelt being on.
I have your seatbelt on.
My seatbelt's on. You give me a ticket. You're taking my goddamn thing. You're giving me a ticket for having my damn seatbelt on.
You do not have a seatbelt on.
My seatbelt is on. When you pull up to the stop, my seatbelt is on.
It was not on.
It
was
is
on when we pulled up because you put it on when you got on the intersection.
That's not true.
Oh my god.
That's not true. My seatbelt's on.
You're delusional.
My seatbelt is on. You pulled up to the traffic stop.
Well, yeah, you had it on.
My seatbelt is on.
How does this go on for 10 minutes? What's left?
Past you, right? I don't have my seatbelt on, and then you get behind me. I put my seatbelt on. Does that mean you have it on?
That's not true. I'm not admitting guilt to anything. My seatbelt is on.
Yeah, it seems like they just get into a little bit of back and forth here. He doesn't rip anything else up. Thanks the resub done. And a Trainu. Do we have any good news? Yeah, you're looking at it. Self-checkout machines will now ask you for tips. It's about time we can finally show our gratitude to the self-checkout machines. Help pay the machine union wages. Yeah, I'll drink to that, brother. Yeah, I mean, it's about time. With AI rising, honestly, I feel like it's not the worst idea to just start tipping all kinds of like fucking vending machines and everything, so when AI eventually does take over, we'll be on the like the good list. The nice list for Santa and the AI. I wish it was for cashiers and baggers. Well, why would we do that when we can just not pay them super well and instead take tips for our self-checkout machines? But I mean, at least it's not the same as working at like a restaurant where your fucking wage is trash and you actually rely on tips. At least they make a salary. I've never tipped a cashier. Is that a thing? No, it's not. But it will be soon. I think what's happening right now is a lot of corporations are realizing that they can take advantage of people doing tips. You can just put it everywhere and people assume they have to do it. It's become kind of a social stigma. So if the option to tip is there, they'll do it without thinking. So like, I'd be guilty of it too. If I went to a self-checkout machine, it's like 18% tip, I'd be like, okay. And I wouldn't even think twice. Thanks to the resub Nacho, Iron, and the Prime Wolf. They exploit stupid idiots like me who don't actually think of where the tip's going. Who gets that money? What do you mean who gets the money? Clearly not the machine, clearly not the employees. It's just an insidious money-making, greedy, goddamn awful dog shit scam. These are the bits, Pietro. Just pay the fair wages. I know, man. But it's not like by refusing to tip people you're doing anything to help. So I always disagree with that take where it's like, I will never tip anyone no matter what. At a restaurant, absolutely not. I spit on that part. Gratuity? Get out of here. You're like, you're not helping the servers. They didn't come up with it. They're just a victim of that awful system. But yeah, here is fucking tragic. He's the resub Windy. Whenever I tip my food delivery person, I always do it in person, never through the app. That's pretty smart. That makes sense. But how about... Now, this is very important that not a lot of people discuss. Are you properly tipping your landlords? They're often neglected. So, here, let me pull up a PSA. I want to make sure you guys are including gratuity in your monthly payments to your landlords. Otherwise, you might be shamed.
There are these two guys on TikTok who are trying to make the case that landlords should get tipped.
Nope, I just wanted the actual video. Where's the video? Did they take it down? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh my god, opening TikTok on the computer is actually miserable. Here we go.
All right, thanks for paying your rent this month. Go ahead and sign here. It's just going to ask you a couple of questions.
A tip? I'm not tipping my landlord.
So you'll tip a barista who pours overpriced coffee into a cup, but not the guy who's on call 24/7 to make sure you have a safe home.
I'm not tipping you. This isn't a restaurant.
Okay, so you'll tip an extra 25% for somebody to carry you a basket of chicken wings, but you won't tip someone who responds for after-hours emergency calls?
Yeah, I bet you feel real silly now.
Time for your lease renewal, I'm going to make sure gratuity is included in your rent. It's a little tip I learned from Two Guys Take on Real Estate. All right, thanks for paying.
Also, that should just be a crime. Next time, because you gave me attitude and didn't tip me, I'm just including gratuity in the payment. Rage bait? No, I don't know. So this is kind of old. It's like 2 months old. I went to their channel. It's just like actual bad real estate advice, but it doesn't seem self-aware. And it also didn't go viral or anything either. I only found it because that like one article talked about it and it got shared on Reddit once. Like it really just seems like this is two landlords that are just big douchebags. I don't know. Unless it's all just like really deep satire. This is self-aware for sure. I don't know, man. I would have normally agreed with you, but it's such an outrageous take from a channel that actually just gives real estate advice. Well, I get real estate's not even the right word for the advice they give, but that just gives general mediocre to bad advice. It feels uncharacteristic to just make something satirical like this out of nowhere. But maybe. It could be. It could just be satire. He is serious. He used to argue in his comments about this a lot. But I just love that idea that you're supposed to tip your landlords. Thanks for the resub, Binny. I think so as well, T-Chan. That's why I said I don't think it's actually possible. And not sure Lawbad. Pretty soon, though. Thanks for resub, Blanos and Doughboy. Have you seen the video of the Florida man throwing deli meat at a cop? No. Get the fuck out of my face. Florida man arrested for throwing lunch meat at a cop.
Are you Angel?
I am.
How can I help you today?
I don't know if he is still sitting out there at the moment. He might be the guy at Alberto's. But I called about him causing a disturbance, and he's come in here quite a few times already, and has bothered me and customers. It makes me very uncomfortable. He said a lot of vulgar things to me, and he likes to grab things and try and come behind the counter. So, kind of want him trespassed.
Okay.
Yes, and it's not your fault. I was arrested about 8 months ago.
What an aggressive shirt. Just a cat that says die. Man was really on a Redbubble binge. That is an interesting fashion statement. I wonder what the rest of his wardrobe looks like.
About 8 months ago.
Okay, back up for me a little bit, please.
Okay. I was arrested 8 months ago, and I spent 18 months in prison, which was not fun. I'm so glad to be out. But anyways.
Was this the same? Like, you got arrested 8 months ago and then spent 18 months in jail? Did they lock you in the hyperbolic time chamber? What happened? What kind of fucking time dilation happened there? Man got arrested on the outskirts of a black hole? Interesting. This is already a fascinating plot.
I'm suing the Volusia County Sheriff. I'm suing. This is all with my lawyer. It's currently underway.
What's your question?
The lawyer's coming? Why?
If I sue the Port Orange Police Department and they give me $250,000,
that's a good payday.
Free, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll have to talk to my accountant about that.
Okay. I'm here because
is she on her way?
An employee in the smoke shop right here behind me says that you've been coming in and out and bothering her and the customers.
No. When she told me to be quiet and leave, and I said.
Okay. Well, she says you've been in and out multiple times and you won't leave the place alone. So hang on. Let me talk.
Okay.
Let me talk. It's not a debate or a negotiation, okay?
No.
You are now trespassed from the store, which means you cannot go in there anymore. Do you understand that?
All right, then she'll have to set my stuff outside then.
What stuff?
I have $2,000 worth of merchandise that she's holding.
What?
She said that she rung a
Go
bunch of
ask
stuff
her.
up for
Go
you and
ask
you never
her right
bought
now.
it. Okay.
Go ask her, you
Why?
mother...
Wait.
Okay.
Come
What's...
over here and I'll kick your father.
What the
Come on, mother...
Oh! Wow, I paused at a very deadly frame there. Luckily I stopped when I did, otherwise we wouldn't have even known he threw a kick, it was so fast. We'd just see its after image. How did that escalate so drastically? What happened? Good lord, though. Did he hit a whippet and I wasn't looking? Yeah, he's definitely on some shit. I have $2,000 worth of merchandise, go ask her. Okay. You motherfucker! Put him up! It's time we get pugilistic.
Okay.
You think I can't do it? I know.
Don't want to do
black
this.
belt in karate, and a black belt in judo.
You understand your trespass?
Okay, you don't want to mess with this guy.
I'll take your gun and walkie-talkie.
Okay.
And I'll drive off in your patrol car.
Why would you do
You
that?
understand your trespass from the store, correct?
Yes, I understand you, mother.
Okay.
Now get that out of my face.
I'm 12 feet away from you, not in your face at all.
No, the deli meat!
Okay.
He's sniping him with the cold cuts. Oh, Jesus Christ. You went too far when you brought out the hickory smoked turkey.
You're under arrest. Put your other hand behind your back right now. Put your other hand behind your back right now.
He's also a black belt in handcuff escape magic.
Behind your back right now.
You don't have to be so rough.
Sit up.
Okay.
Stand up. Come right here.
Jeez,
And arrest the sandwich as well.
Arrest means call type assault battery.
Well, this is another suit. I'm suing you for $1 million.
Well, okay. He might have a case on his hands here. I don't think the lunch meat hit him.
I'll be out in
He
30
dodged
minutes.
it.
Okay. Face car right here. Lean against it. All right. Spread your feet. Wide. Spread your feet. Wider than that. Even wider. Spread your feet.
Man, I don't know what possesses a man to waste deli meat like that, but god damn it. Fallen soldier. Thanks to the Prime, or the Resub Geese, and Charles and Prime Witchy, the Resub Lactic, Fino, and the Bits Lawbad. Would love to collab with Post Malone, but I think I missed my chance. I think I blew it. Thanks to Prime Sandy. This guy's team of lawyers is going to have a field day with this officer. True, one of them's on the way here, apparently. That is a good point. He's clearly a junkie. Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot to go on, but he's definitely on something here for this video. No shot. I don't think he's sober. These are the Bits tax. And no, I didn't hear anything about that tax. I'll have to check it out. He's just quirky. I mean, he does have a little quirk to him. He's got that pep in his step. He immediately was ready to throw down. I actually don't even know why. Something must have triggered the wrong kind of path in the programming. I don't know. I don't know how we reached that point so quickly. Did you see the guy in the gym going crazy? He stripped naked and started fighting everyone naked. Yeah, I think it's time we recognize that we have like an actual real drug problem. Shit is getting fucking crazy. I saw that video. This is not this guy. Not this video. The guy in that video, he is like a normal dude. He looks like a normal dude, but he is out of his gourd. Like, he is completely off his rocker. He's naked in a gym, throwing hands with everybody. Everybody. Full butt-ass naked, meat flopping around, and he is fighting everyone. Eventually, they wrestle him outside, and then he starts fighting with a man in a wheelchair. And then he gets away again, and also, hats off, I can't show any of this because he's completely naked, obviously. But he gets followed around by a guy who's filming him the whole time. like Nightcrawler, like Jake Gyllenhaal. It's impressive work with the footage. So he follows him around. So he goes from the gym, fighting people in the gym, fighting the man in the wheelchair outside of the gym. Then he ends up at a different part of town where he starts trying to fight people again, all still fully naked, running around in the street. And then the cops finally get there, starts trying to fight them, and then gets arrested. It's fucking crazy. That video was nuts. Bro took off his equipment for more mobility. I mean, it's not the worst tactic in the world, more aerodynamic, I suppose. But I feel like that's such a bad plan to get naked in a fight. Then you have nothing keeping your scrotum in check, so you're just going to end up, like, winding yourself, just sack tapping. But yeah, clearly the guy wasn't on this planet anymore. Why? Who the fuck wants to fight a naked dude? Oh, you'd be surprised. When he was fighting people at the gym, one guy just like full-blown like bear hugs this butt-ass naked man and starts like moving him around. I was like, wow, that guy is bold. That guy is bold. Did he have hands or nah? No, the man was throwing wet noodles. He literally wasn't even in this corporeal realm. He was on some shit. He was on some real shit. It's not clear if the... No, this has to... You have to be rage baiting with this. It's not clear if the man will get charged. Police have not released his identity. He's a fairly new member at the gym, and his membership was canceled. No shot. I don't believe you. He had to have been charged instantly. What the fuck? He fought like 12 different people in a gym, outside a gym, including a man in a wheelchair, and then normal pedestrians on the sidewalk. No way he's not getting charged. That man should be locked up. What the fuck? This was 20 hours ago. Where are you seeing the follow-up? Oh, NBC Miami? God, was this... I didn't even know it was Florida. How is it always Florida? The boxing coach said he was a little off. He wasn't hitting the bag as usual. The member walked his way downstairs and was just acting very bizarre. He's just becoming more dangerous, so at that point the coaches just pick him up and took him out, but I hope he gets the mental help he needs to overcome this with whatever he's going through. After getting kicked out, the man continued around Midtown punching random people, including an older man in a wheelchair. Eventually the police pull up, giving him many commands to stop and comply, which he disregarded, and they eventually tased him and placed him into custody. He still sprinted away from police even after the shock, but not for long. It's not clear if the man will get charged. Police have not released his identity. He's a fairly new member at the gym and his membership was canceled. Yep, there's that line. He has to get charged. No shot. There's no way the only repercussion is he can't go to that gym anymore. Thanks to the resub taco, Lind and Westrom and syrup. You can watch the video, it's censored. I still don't trust it on Twitch. I'm just not even gonna risk it. Like, he moves around so much, there's no way they're actually going to, like, track his cock and balls with the blur that well. Thanks to the resub banana. Thanks to the bits, Jack. And yeah, I saw Nicolas Cage is going to be in Dead by Daylight. We talked about that earlier. Bro's an absolute menace. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there, man. Shit just snapped. Definitely drug related though. Has to be. You failed to state that it's a UFC gym, so everyone was ready to fight a naked man. No one is ready to fight a naked man. You could train your whole life, but the second you're faced with a completely nude, insane person, all of that training goes out the window. It's like Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until there's a nut in their face. You can never fully prepare yourself for a naked, crazy person throwing hands at your gym. When are you gonna frame the Plague Seeker poster? Oh, I still need to do that, yeah. I gotta get a custom frame for it. I might actually just put it on the wall as just a normal poster instead of framing it, but I haven't decided. That's why you need gloves so you don't directly touch the PP. What do you mean? What kind of fight do you think they're doing? Rock'em Sock'em Robots? That's not gonna... It's going everywhere. It's not just going in your hands. What do you... No, man. You literally can't prepare for that. If you're gonna fight a naked man, you have to be ready to just run with whatever wackiness happens next. I really feel like once someone gets naked and tries to fight, the fight stops on the spot, and the other person is backing away. Like that Hey Arnold scene, don't hit me, I'll hit me. Like acting crazy. It's like a tough thing to prepare for. Is the resub wizard? The Bit Stormberg. What's the video called? The Naked Man one? Naked man in Miami attacks people in gym. Hope you enjoy it, Wolf. Thanks the resub bed. That's sweet. I don't know. Probably just the shampoo. Thanks the resub Valding. Are you gonna watch the Mortal Kombat 12 reveal tomorrow at 9 AM? No. I'll watch it tomorrow night though before starting the new Outlast. How's the Redguard challenge going? Really well. It ends tonight. Tonight's the last night. And we've already had some crazy shakeups. So right before hopping on to stream, Unity got the world record by a single frame. A 0.02 second difference between first place and second. So it's been a crazy fucking race. He's the resub male housewife. Finally beat Spawn of Og though. Congrats. How long is the run? 11 minutes. When we started the challenge, it was an hour 55. It's down to 11 minutes, and it got down to like 15 minutes on day one. They found crazy glitches, so now it's just been a matter of mastering it. So I think Kronos mentioned that pretty much everyone in the top 30 is within like fucking milliseconds of each other. So actually, anyone can win this. Everyone is so close. It just takes like one slightly better run. When's the deadline? 40 minutes. Thanks to resub. Bar down in the bits. Two Sides of Mappa Studios, a good video explaining how Mappa pump out so much work. That does sound interesting. Oh, Kisimov was the one that beat Unity by a single frame. Sorry. Yeah. I misremembered. Yeah, Unity was the one that got beaten by the 0.02 seconds, not the other way around. No bad game night tonight. Yep, today's the last day of the speedrun challenge. Do you remember Papa's Burgeria? Of course I do. Zim is close? Like on a run right now? Or in general? Because in general he is. I'm just going to say that one's on me. I think we cursed that one. I had a feeling that would happen. Exit tier 1 diamond. Good plan, Tax. Are you going to try that speedrun? You said you would. I planned on it, man, but so many games came out all at once. We had Jedi Survivor, then into Darkest Dungeon 2, then into Zelda. So, I didn't get the chance. I probably will just run it in general, though, because it's nice and short, and it has cool glitches. So it probably will be one that I just try in general, just to get in, like, the top 20. Yeah, of course I moist metered Jedi Survivor. Thanks, resub Puff. I like Bring Me the Horizon. I don't like every single one of their songs, but on the whole I do like them. Thanks, a resub constant. Jersey Mike's is trash. Oof. Disagreed. Alright. I'm gonna hop in with the boys. I think I went over everything I wanted to catch up on, so I'm gonna hop in with the squad. We're gonna do a little grinding to prepare for new raid. Hey, boys.
Hey. 2 packs. Look at this. Professional
boxer.
Wow.
This is huge.
There. Pop your cooldowns.
MDI right here.
I'm popping them, don't you worry.
Oh, you might be dead, my friend. I did my best here.
Destiny raid or WoW raid? WoW raid. We got inspired by
this is actually so
World
easy.
First, so we're grinding it again. It looks good. It looks a lot easier than I expected it to, but still looks fun. I gotta get geared up again. Not an ad. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Huge. Look at that time save.
What?
Was Charlie spoken?
He's here, and he said, "Hey boys," and then he muted.
Oh, I was making sure. Maybe I do have to mute it. Been making me mad lately.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Uh-oh. Am I banned?
You are good.
What is going on?
I'm excited to raid again.
I know.
That's right.
I think I think we get it. We AOTC'd this right pretty handily.
Let me get meta for as well. This one.
Okay, so this one he does a little cyclone in front of him.
This is interesting.
That you just move out of the way. I think it's hard
Ah,
to
here we go.
Yeah, right here.
Good news, chat. It's working. I know everyone's excited.
She does a AoE around her that like pops after a couple seconds and then goes out a bit more and pops again. So you like move away for the first one and then move back inside the ring for the second pop. And then
I'm here now.
And then she does a big cast that you have to hide behind these little icicles.
Like, style.
Yeah, when it pops. If any of her other abilities hit them, they break those. So like if you have the cyclone on you, you want to point it away from these
Some
guys.
are already cracked. You don't want to hide behind the ones that are cracked. You want to hide behind the ones that are full.
Yep.
Glowing ones.
Yep, exactly. This one is good to go. So we should just.
I'll forget some of that as we go, but
that's fine. That's fine.
DBM, I assume, will yell at me to do certain things.
It will. And you can lost up.
Do I need to do the storyline right now or no?
No, you're good.
I don't think you have to. Yeah, I'll list Uncle.
Okay, here we go.
Just toss me the invite when you're ready.
We're in a dungeon. It'll be a minute.
Oh, you just started a dungeon, huh?
We didn't just start. We've been doing it.
We're halfway.
You make me sick. Alright.
Wait, you didn't even tell us you were coming for sure. This is
What
what
do
you
you
want to hide
mean?
behind. Hide behind the.
I said I was coming.
Oh, you're good.
I went far away.
This is the little AoE that turns into a bigger one afterwards.
I see. Yeah, mechanics unnecessary, I think, for...
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you die, just yell at Nikki. It's
Yeah, we finished, or I finished Tears of the
You did eat
Kingdom
that last
yesterday.
time. I remember.
It was great.
You did.
Yeah, that's the one where I actually ate it and just said, Nikki, why didn't you heal me?
This is a hallway with like never
Tichondrius.
ending little drops and
left.
Yeah. There are those big like tidal waves move down the hallway forever until we reach the end and just like knock you up and push you back.
It's linear from here. Just keep running straight.
This room is so annoying.
It is quite annoying.
You interested in classic hardcore? Nope. Thanks, Prime German.
Yep.
Down this exact path, should I blockade on it for you guys? Or?
There's 4 different
play
paths
D4
and it
when it comes
sends
out. Yeah.
people down all of them. You could lucky
I
for somebody it'll
liked the
help,
beta,
but it won't guarantee. If you want to save yours for yourself, then
I'm
you
expecting
have to wait
something
till
to be
you learn.
drastically wrong with it. Oh, sweet. Well, thanks, T40. Thanks for your support.
That's very thoughtful of you.
These things kill you instantly. Get hit by them.
No, it just pushes you back.
Yeah, they push you back to the beginning. So you'll see in the next boss, she will send us down these hallways. And same thing, they come flying down and will knock you back to the beginning.
New raid's
How were your
fun.
videos,
It looks
Charles?
fun.
Oh no, I won't talk.
They
to
were
us
fun.
with these,
They were fun. I caught up on a lot of important stuff.
That's good. What was the most important?
There was a man who threw deli meat at a police officer and got arrested for it. Yeah, it was a pretty fucked up situation.
Was it?
Was it multiple deli meats or just like one specific type of deli meat?
No, he threw one piece of deli meat and he signed his arrest warrant right then and there with that.
Oh man.
Yep.
Was it Boar's Head?
I don't know.
Literally about to ask that. Because that should be a felony.
This isn't a free country anymore, man. If I can't throw meat at a cop, what can I do?
That's what I was
Just let me-
saying.
That's the thing.
Yeah, no, if it was Boar's Head, that's a felony. You should go to jail for wasting such precious meat.
Oh,
Are you a big boar's head guy?
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh, Boar's Head is just good. Leaving? Trying to leave?
Crosswalk.
I got knocked off it and I'm running back, but
Alright, I'm running to you.
So how long do you think you got left on that there dungeon, huh?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's huge. Okay, cool.
Oh, I almost got knocked off again. Holy fuck. Dude, it's annoying.
Okay. Sorry, this is our
No
first
shot, you're
test
playing
as
Evoker?
group.
Yep.
Mechanics.
I was really considering doing a
20 after
demo
this one.
Warlock, but I don't feel like leveling it. So we're just going to stick it out with Evoker.
Carlin, what IO?
405.
Nope. Nikki.
I'm sorry, I'm not a man.
Wait, Nikki, let him die?
Can someone come res me so I don't have to run all the way back through the dungeon?
Yeah, after we kill the sewage. Yes.
Can't you boost? Only up to 60.
Oh,
I'd still have to
yeah,
level
I'm
60 to
seeing
70.
Oh, that's
which I don't feel like doing.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Was it playing WoW tonight? I think we're key pushing. I'm not sure.
Wait. It was interrupted.
They got, there's never ending ads. You gotta time it.
Oh, that's right. Alright,
You could pay someone gold to power level from 60 to 70 AFK. Do people still do that?
That's just our live.
Maybe I will do that and roll Demo Warlock. Demo Warlock just looks really fun.
Alrighty, guys.
Coming.
I don't mind Evoker. Like, I think Evoker's still cool, but Demo Warlock looks nice.
Unless there's a secret boss.
Secret mythic phase.
Yeah, 10% chance.
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming.
Alright, so this one we basically beat him up, and then he sent us down separate hallways.
And you just gotta run, make your way back.
A lot of stuff on the ground to dodge. Just make
Yeah,
sure you're
but
not
just-
saying stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, you'll see Christian.
Yeah, I know
get
all
hit by
about the
stuff,
WoW
just don't
tokens
get
and
hit by
everything.
stuff.
I mean, that's literally where like
in the
all
Underrun,
of my
right?
gold is from. All of my gold
That
is
could be
from.
next. We don't know where we're in.
That's true. Well, we kicked Christian out, so.
Oh, perfect. Because it's going to be next, so.
Right.
I don't need that PTSD in my life anymore, man.
Yeah, please.
I'm so excited to get my redemption, man. I'm so excited it's back in the pool.
Your redemption on us or the dungeon?
On the undercut.
Oh, okay.
We'll finally know if it's me or if it was
It was never a question.
Yeah, we knew it was you the whole time.
I told you that from the beginning, man.
No, that was cursed, man. The devs were out to get me.
God, I remember the last time running that dungeon. Like, you were literally shouting. You were so mad.
I think it caused like a 5-month break.
Oh wow, we killed that before.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the second phase. Nice.
Cool. We did it.
Is the dungeon pool pretty easy?
Some are better than others.
Yeah, there's some that are.
I didn't even see which ones are in the pool.
Ooh, yo, wait.
We take those.
I
got no item. Boo.
Oh, that fragment's
Yeah.
good.
I'm not gonna hold on to this. Who's gonna use it?
Oh, what is
I mean,
it?
that's
I
crazy.
think that's a Christian trinket.
Yeah, that's
Is it mastery?
crazy for me.
It's mastery, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can give it to Christian. It's not my main.
This isn't my main. There's no reason I'm not keeping it because it's not my main.
Yeah, that's a good trinket.
Alright, Christian.
Here, if I just check Blood Valley real quick. No, just
Yeah.
give it to Christian.
Well, it's both your mains. You
Have I
can both
played
check,
the
it's
Cycle
fine.
Frontier? Nope. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'll check. Thanks.
Give it a look see.
Oh no! I just realized something. Okay, I hope it's tradable.
Oh, is it? Do you have a
You
better
know,
one?
second profession?
I have one.
Oh, I've done like none of the
415
profession
and a
stuff. I
398.
literally just play this to raid. I just really like the raid. Well, and I haven't done the new raid yet, so that's the main objective.
In both of the
Hey,
trinkets.
just trade it over to me quick and I'll see.
Just a test. Just a little test there.
But is it one of your best though?
I mean,
Did
does
Moist win
Blood
Valorant today?
specify,
Yes.
or-
I know it's one of
Oh,
Christian's
is it?
best. I don't know if it's one of Matt's best.
Thanks a resub noob.
If it's no, it's like top. It's number 12.
Okay, we're going Christian.
Give it to Christian.
It's not tradable. Unlucky.
No, no.
All right, then give it.
Oh, don't worry. Don't
Matt, I would have let you have it any day, but
The next one is tradable. Don't worry.
yeah, I'm sure it is.
Perfect.
Sounds like that dungeon's kaput. Let's get me in there.
Let's get the boy in. Let's go.
The late man is being impatient.
I was right on time. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've got.
Yeah, because you have the joy of being like Gandalf, where you make the time.
That's a weird comparison. I don't. Was Gandalf known for that?
You said a wizard is never late.
Oh,
True. Exactly when
true.
he intends to.
That's a good point.
I'm sorry that my highbrow
Too deep of a
reference
cut.
went over your head. I'm just out for blood tonight.
What is the what's the key for LFG? I already forgot.
God.
It's L for group finder, right?
L.
Is it? No, it's
I.
definitely.
L or
No,
I.
maybe I.
Oh, I. Thanks. Yeah. Whoops.
What are we going in there for?
I was just looking at the dungeons.
Okay, so Charlie, what are you like
405. 405.
Yeah, I was wrong. I think you're higher, Charlie.
No.
Wait, Charlie, you should check your vault and make sure you don't have something sitting in there.
You might. I'm just gonna swap over to.
Antidotes.
I'm gonna swap over to my warrior, I think.
Where's my Hearthstone? Oh, there it is.
Well,
I
we should-
don't think I do. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Is it worth it running any of the last raid tier for hero upgrades or not really?
No, definitely not.
Also, I forgot to say earlier when we were talking on the phone, how about the 5-0 Valorant squad?
I know our squad is so
Huge.
fucking good. It's unreal.
They really are.
Yeah, they just it just looks so good, and they look better every single week.
I know. They just get cleaner and cleaner and cleaner.
Get it? Yeah, that was nice to watch.
Yeah, it was nice to watch.
Oh, come
This
on.
dog in the trading post pretty cute this month.
Oh, I didn't
Oh, I
realize-
haven't checked the trading post.
Oh,
I gotta buy the dog now.
I did have something in my vault. It's a 398 keys to the hall. Whee.
Nice.
Is that a dagger?
Yeah, it's fucking dog ass.
You have the evoker staff still, so you know
Yeah, I was
anything
gonna
for
say
a
you
while.
got a staff, right?
Yeah, I need to get the new legendary though. I was looking it up. It seems really good.
We gotta get in the raid.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it on the first drop. I'll call my shot.
You will.
No, you most likely will.
Well, no, and the other cool thing you'll do is pay for it if not.
Oh yeah, I'll straight up buy it off someone if I have to. Yeah.
Hunter to just clue you in. You're not playing a class that would need any of the same gear, which is great. Because somebody will get and say, I don't need this, and everybody will roll. And then Charlie will say, I'll give you 1,000,000 gold for it, and all of a sudden the
I-
bill doesn't.
I've never paid more than 500k, and it was for the whispering trinket. So
Alright,
I don't
sorry.
appreciate the slandering.
Sorry, 500.
Alright, what are we running?
Do we want to see if because we lost your key now? So Charlie, you want to click on? He got 2 bracken hide. I think
Yeah, I got a 2 bracken hide.
Hunter, if you come talk to this, actually, did you get a key from that dungeon?
Yeah, I did. I got
what-
a Brackenhide too, I think.
So I guess we're running Brackenhide. I guess that.
I haven't run that
sounds-
one yet, so this is a good little.
Yeah.
little
This one I
test
don't know the routing for, so we're gonna have to learn that while we go.
So we'll figure it out. Where is that one?
A 0 spin.
Which one of the portals is that?
It's
this one. This one's
it's
in
an
here.
actual section of this map.
Oh, it's a. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be
All
an
in
older
brown.
one.
No, this one's one of the new ones. This one's the big poison one. Oh, I gotta cleanse. Oh no.
I'm going to attempt to turn in lots of the random quests I have while you guys fly places to.
That'll
lower the
work.
number of-
Nikki and Danny are so good at going to the summoning stone.
Wow.
It would
glad
take
I'm-
me
Yeah.
longer to figure out where to go and go there.
I'm glad I got that responsibility.
Matt goes to Summoning Stone all the time for our group. He's a
I
team
do
player.
a decent chunk.
I just realized I just instead of flying there myself, I just bought the flight path to go instead. So I might be able to get there. We'll get there sooner or later.
Where is Brackenhide?
It's
The
Azure.
bottom left of Azure span. It's on the cook pot place.
We haven't done the cooking one yet in a while. A minute.
Does it still worth? Does it give you like updated rewards?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, chef. Still worth doing it just for that.
You guys see Gordon Ramsay butcher another easy dish recently?
Oh god, what was it this time?
He was making some kind of burger. Like, he did everything really well, but he has this like vendetta against cheese where he refuses to melt it. So he basically just took a blowtorch to cheese till it looked like it was burnt, but it was still clearly cold and hard, and he just slapped it on.
What did he use?
I forgot what cheese it was. It was like... fuck, I can't remember.
Like he, like in the grilled cheese one, doesn't pick good melting cheeses.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
It's always so strange.
Yeah, but he has like some kind of actual grudge against melting cheese. It's like a fucking sin to him or something. Isabelli.
You know what we should try to do for Moist Esports now that I'm fusing that and Gordon Ramsay? We should get a Moist Esports Master Chef contestant.
That would be hype. That would be so hype.
Can you imagine? And then as it comes full circle, think of all the publicity we'll get when XQC watches it on stream.
Oh, now you're getting big brain with it.
Yeah. Oh, an Iron Chef competitor. I still think we should pit you against Bobby Flay.
Who is Bobby Flay? You've mentioned him a couple times.
You gotta beat him.
He used to have a cooking show called Can You Beat Bobby Flay or something like that.
I think it was just called Beat Bobby Flay.
Yeah. Oh, Beat Bobby Flay. Yeah, they didn't even leave it up to a question.
I do not have a target.
His record on that show was incredible.
Yeah. Almost like he's a
Emilio,
really
Charlie, and
famous
Zink.
chef. Alright, I'm here, guys.
Who are we summoning?
I don't know. I think all of us flew here.
Huge, alright.
We got someone Hunter.
Summon Hunter, yep.
There's our one.
You got this, Nikki.
Oh, am I summoning? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta start it.
Alright. Oh wait, hold on, I'm healing instead.
Yeah, what has happened?
I'm having trouble here with the...
Hey, you know what? I'll start it.
You start us off.
The new Wes Anderson movie may be the first PG-13 with full frontal. Parents are gonna be fucking fuming.
Wow.
That's bold.
That is bold.
Weekend at Bernie's had titties at a PG rating.
Weekend at Bernie's? I guess that's pre-PG-13 though, right? Maybe?
It was Weekend at Bernie's 2, so it still might have been. I rewatched that scene so many times when I was a kid. Bernie's on like a paraglider and his arms are dangling and noodling. And they end up just ripping two girls' bikinis off and their tits flop out. And I was like, whoa, wooga! I rewatched that so much.
This conversation came out of nowhere.
Well, someone...
That's crazy.
Someone in chat mentioned the Wes Anderson full frontal and it reminded me of that. Thanks, Resub there, Sam.
Are you guys in the dungeon at this point? Are we going?
I'm in.
All right, I am
Oh,
here.
I was not yet. There we go.
Is everyone here?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you looking this up, or are we just gonna do it blind?
Oh, we're doing a blind, baby.
All right, all right.
What do you need to know?
No better way to learn than by doing.
You hit things, you kill things, you move forward.
Do you want me to put my key in? We ready?
Where does yours?
Mine's... What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I thought
Thanks for that.
Okay, tell me where to go.
We're going straight.
You probably just Run to the left first.
Water. We don't have a way to skip it really. Oh, they should put like thing here. Let's go straight.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, up the hill. All right.
The hill. Up the hill. And we're gonna go down towards the left here once we start moving away.
I don't remember any of my rotations. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I legitimately don't remember them at all.
If the button's not on cooldown, hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to use this.
Right down here.
I cannot do it here. Pull that pet.
Oh, I keep forgetting to use my Dragon Rage. Oh well.
That seems important.
It's,
I don't know what it does, but it sounds good.
It's my most important ability.
I need to target something first.
This is Doc, a prisoner.
Now,
Yeah, we gotta
release
Now
this.
we're gonna
Save
go.
that one. Good work, everybody.
We're gonna
Thanks.
go
We're heroes.
It wasn't easy, but we did it.
You know they're so grateful for us.
Oh, tip the scales gives me full charge on that.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought they gave me. Oh my
I do not
God.
have a target.
I'm struggling on my rotations
We're
here.
gonna go right.
You are pumping.
I was telling him, Charlie pumped the dungeons we used to run together
I
back in the day.
just want to make sure I'm
Yeah.
clear that I'm not being sarcastic. You're actually pumping.
The genius
no.
Charlie is saying, while
Thanks.
perfectly knowing his rotation. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
even know what these buttons do.
Yeah, what's this
What's, I forgot my most important one.
Yeah.
Evoker, actually, I've been leveling an Evoker, Charlie. It actually feels so good.
No, I saw all the buffs they got. They got so much good shit added to them, like actual great quality of life changes.
Yeah, it feels,
They
really,
want
it
you
feels
to
really good to play.
Yeah.
How much are you going to pay for the epic item that comes off the final boss?
It depends. We'll have to see who I'm negotiating with.
Yeah, because some people that join the raid will just give it to him because he's Charlie.
That's not true. They still charged me.
They should
No,
charge.
only because we made them.
Yeah, because we felt even worse about you getting it for free.
What if we just don't invite another adventure?
I mean, Asmongold definitely goes the like, I need that, give me that route.
True.
I set the rule. We didn't follow it, but I set the rule that going into heroic rating, you had to go by the rule system. Nobody listened, but I did set the rule.
So the new
Well, hey,
tier
you set the
set,
rule.
Yeah.
with the new tier set, does it like make my current one obsolete?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it works while you have it on, but you're gonna want to upgrade to the new one.
Yeah, you can't upgrade your tier anymore. So while you're gonna get a new tier set in general, it's also gonna be able to be higher item level. So it will at some point become better. You're probably gonna, you can probably look it up if it's better to hold on to the 4, but you probably want to hold on to at least the 2. You get like 2 and 2, then do 4 and 0. But you get both.
Do I get to keep the same passives here from my tier set? Because it's really good. That gives
No,
me
it's
haste.
It'll be a new tier.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I must have something comparable or better.
I need to target something first.
I'm
this
pretty
last
sure.
one?
one more.
Yeah, there's one right here to your right you can pull.
There's a tier 1
So the
insta
tier sets
rewind.
from the vault and the
Yeah,
raid.
you get tier from vault to the raid exactly, and then at some point they'll open up the. Oh god, I just flew that in the completely wrong direction.
I'm at least glad Nakud Offensive is no longer in the pool.
You like
So
that
that'll
one?
be cool. I hated that one. I actually hated that one.
Wait till we get Neltharian's Lair.
Is that one just as
It
bad?
got nerfed, so I'm hoping.
I think it's still. I don't think the
We
hard
need to get
part.
all of these. I see meat storage things. I'm like, we need to get all of them.
No, we're good now.
No,
We can
we're
start
good,
going back to the boss now. We just had to save 5 of the dudes. Now we can head this way. Where you going?
The other ones don't matter. They're sacrificial.
Exactly. We did our
Saved
job.
enough. What more do you want from us? We saved 5.
We did our job.
The other 2 are on the way. You know, their fault for getting captured.
Exactly.
You get it.
They're weak.
Man, Invoker really does feel so much better. They changed the speed of the empowered, right?
Okay, boss.
I have no idea. I don't know exactly on these guys.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Run it.
I take stolen meat from your bones.
Listen, we want a list here.
Yeah, see, this Matt was you're the last man now.
I did it before you could.
Someone interrupt that.
Go. Got it.
I do not
He can handle it.
I think the left here, right?
Yeah, go left for sure.
Ugh, 2 mobs.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, now the image.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oop.
If I'm not getting randomly shanked halfway through this dungeon, is it really a dungeon?
So true. Preach it.
I've never played tank, but it seems fun.
You should.
Tank is great in low stakes environments where people do not get down.
I think it's currently fun. I think before this patch, it was kind of getting like kind of too easy almost.
Oh.
I think they kind of.
I must get closer.
I don't know. Nikki, you can comment on if you think it's gotten better or not. Although you like easy, you like it when it's simple.
This is coming from the words of a man who's never tanked his life.
Third of knowledge is highest.
And he's repeating what he's heard. He just gets a fucking like side shot from Nikki.
That's why our groups never do so well, because the tanks have to know stuff.
I'm not even thinking, just ask me what to do. Think about that.
I'm Nikki, I'm dying.
Everyone died at it, say that.
Wow, that was really deep, Nikki. What if, like, oxygen's actually poison, but it just takes 100 years to kill us?
That's a profound thought.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all stop breathing. I think there's invisible guys up here to the left.
You want to hug left wall, yep. So I don't know if this...
Oh, there he is. You mean hug it so I walk right into them? That was the point.
Yeah, exactly.
I looked at chat, and people are screaming, "Charlie, stop clicking abilities."
That's not happening.
No. I confess that I'm clicking I tier because my bar is.
Yeah, you confessed that you were clicking 1 though, because you were like, "I know this is bad."
How many is Charlie clicking?
3. 3.
Every time we used to raid, I'd look at chat and somebody was always screaming, "Stop clicking."
Look, it doesn't matter if he pumps. It doesn't matter. He can do it.
Have, like,
all of my defensives.
You're probably gonna get both of these, to be honest. Just grab both.
Yeah. MDI style. Here we go.
We should have Charlie using the edit tool to make his little task bars or his action bars just huge, so we can click them really easy.
That's a good idea.
That sounds good to me. I keep forgetting to tip the scales. That's one of my abilities.
Yeah,
Charlie sandbagging his performance. So
Yes. I keep forgetting to pay off the justice system.
I'm going this way because their mobs are.
Yeah, that is the right way. You were good.
Thanks, Resub Slick Rick.
I don't know what's down this route to the path.
It's a boss.
It's a mob.
Oh, it's a boss. We don't want those.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Thanks, Resub Kogadama. Oh.
There's a giant bear.
The bear boss.
God, he'll chew your guts.
Wow.
Oh, we got a vulture.
I never heard you do that, Danny.
I know things about animals.
Yeah, you should tank.
Yeah. I do know some things.
You know some stuff.
Oh, that's boss. We pulled boss.
Alright.
We'll be fine.
We'll be alright. I'll pump.
Pull everything you've got out.
Use the buttons that you haven't been hitting.
You tip the scales.
Scales been tipped, Captain?
Oh, great scale tipping.
Amazing. Which side did you tip it to?
Oh.
We got red or blue?
Blue.
Nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Man, it's been so long since I've done like a low key. I forgot like how casual it is. It feels nice just to steamroll.
It's actually really fun to just kind of steamroll.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think we backtrack. Oh,
We got the other way. The other way now.
The other way. I'm flying on my bad.
There are some invisible guys here somewhere.
To the left.
You're probably gonna pull this stuff. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
I think we did. 'Cause not the big guy though.
Yeah, so if we don't pull
Don't get this bear. He looks friendly.
I mean, you can get him if you want.
You are the tank.
This yeah, jerk
Yeah, you
off.
lead us.
I got it. I got it, boys. Don't worry.
You do
No
know
one is
Now it's on me.
bloodthirsty charge. I hate gut stabbers. The worst kind of stabber.
Trying to stab the gut.
First we got our guts chewed, now they're getting stabbed. That's just rough. Oh, there's more.
They're everywhere.
What's up with this?
Hey, Nick,
Ooh,
can
what
you
the
hear
F
me?
thought
Thanks
this
to the
was
resub Magikarp in space.
I would love to.
Well, you are the healer.
I'm not doing a great job at it, but I'm trying my best.
I don't have healing charts, so to me you're doing great.
Oh, perfect.
He is actually doing well.
I'm a little bit out of my element right now.
Look out, it's stink breath.
All stink breath.
Is that a boss?
Nope. He's just really stinky.
Of all the gnolls, by far.
Yeah.
Just think about how bad your breath has to be amongst gnolls to be known as good.
That's true.
Do you
They
keep
don't-
up with
they
the
don't seem
lore?
like the dental hygiene.
True. Do you keep up with the lore at all? Anyone here?
Yeah.
Lore master troll.
You're the lore master? Okay. So.
Literally the title I use, but I actually don't keep up with it.
Oh, damn.
I know big picture stuff.
So
I only know
we are
little
good
things.
guys. They are bad guys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can tell
Okay.
you Treemouth's girlfriend, but nothing else.
Hey, someone just got the legendary.
There you go.
Oh.
Boss notes.
Don't let him kill you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit him.
This boss looks brutal.
This is good stuff. Write that down.
Seems like he should be grabbing
Johnny
something
spraying?
inside of his mouth.
He will. That's a movie does.
You know even
And
you know
said
it.
you don't keep up with them.
I don't. I don't know why he does it. That's what I'm saying.
No, his
His
motivation.
motivation.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, it's from his childhood.
What's he picturing in his mind? What need is he really trying to fill when he puts something?
Yes, the love of his mother.
That's
Look,
right where
Danny,
I was hoping it wasn't going.
We have a count challenge at 81% here with one boss left.
I think there's a bunch of trash right before it. So I think we're good.
Yeah, the trash was the thing I did not
And
know.
also there's a bunch here as well.
Well, we can always go back if we don't get it. We'll figure it out.
Oh.
We got lots of time on the time.
This is a lot of trash.
Oh, this is a point and a half.
A bunch of them are not elites.
Oh,
Tip the scales. Tip the scales.
I actually just did.
I could
That's
tell.
yeah. You could see from the DPS charts there that the scales were tipped.
I want a custom weak aura that alerts me every time the scales.
Yeah, we should get him one that has a shout. One
exactly.
that every time he tips the scales, it yells something at us.
It's just Charlie's voice screaming, tip the scales.
The scales have been tipped.
We should make absolutely our own voice pack for when we raid.
Yeah, that'd be so
This
cute.
is such a cute idea.
Every
is so
AV
adorable.
update is Charlie yelling at you to do something else.
Yes.
Yeah, just imagine if the second most popular voice pack after like the Echo one is the Moist.
You could
screaming
you could
useless
easily
things at you.
find
every
someone that would
time
do
you
that.
Do something.
Yes.
That'd be so funny.
I think.
Hey, Raiders, make sure you dodge that AoE, huh?
You're dead by the time the warning finishes. Oh, we could
Click your big buttons now.
instead of the air horn, we could do the peacock sound.
No, you've teased that for so long.
We have it recorded in Discord now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you also have You have Joe Biden's iconic American
We do.
be summed up in one word.
Since I have Nitro, am I able to play those in this call?
I don't know. You should try.
Should be able
Sounds
to.
like a way to get
Expensive
needed
nitro.
by the rest of us.
See, clearly you've never heard the Joe Biden sound bite.
The Joe Biden sound goes hard.
Joe Biden's gonna start making our social feed, given how much you guys talk about it. On...
Oh, I see it. I see it like grayed out, so you might be able to because you have Nitro.
Okay, yeah, I can start with a small one later.
A small Joe Biden?
No,
He's
no,
al-
like just a
he's
small
already
set.
getting nervous.
Oh, I see.
don't want to scare Hunter away on the first night we play games with him.
Yeah.
True.
Reminder that I am tanking. The
Yeah, I
burden of
can just
knowledge
do
is on
like,
me.
I can do a little.
Amen, brother.
We're at
Just a little
98%.
punch.
We definitely pulled up our trash score significantly.
Yeah, you can just go right here, and we're good to go. We're cruising.
That bomb came through loud and clear, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I heard it.
Alright, cool. Bigger and better things to come.
Go bonk straight to Elmo.
No, God. Yeah, that'll wake everybody up.
Let me get mana before we pull his boss.
I do a great Elmo impersonation, but it can only come out at 10,000 decibels.
Thanks for some sharpshooter.
So this boss spawns a big green swirly that like just travels in circles around the thing that silences you while you're in it, and then he summons a totem that we have to break. I don't know about tank mechanics. Pretty sure that's like most of the fight
That's
though, right?
pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much it. Just stay out of the circle, kill the totem.
Sounds easy.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
This is the big cloud.
Oh, I forgot the Shattering Star.
Make sure you do that next time.
Down in the
Showers.
showers.
Yeah, I
Tip
won't
the,
forget
tip the
next time.
scales.
Yeah, nice job, Danny.
Thanks, yeah. I'll do the mechanics, guys. You guys are
Yeah,
fine.
no, you got that one.
Yeah, I'll get the third one.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Disoriented.
Crushed him.
He
Great
seems
job.
not dead though, I have to say.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there he goes.
Did I get an achievement for that? Wow.
Oh, let's go.
That was the world first.
What does this lady do?
Oh,
She'll
shit.
she'll roll your key if you don't like the one you have.
Wait, no, 402, really?
Who's good verse mastery for this ring? Who wants it?
What? Wait, what did you get?
I got a ring. A good run.
Verse Mastery? No, I'm good.
I think you just give everything. Oh, he got one as well. You just give everything to Hunter right now until he gets
Yeah,
geared.
that's a shame.
I got a level 5 Underrot key if we want to run
Oh, I
that.
haven't done Underrot yet either.
Oh no!
Let's do
What?
that.
The PTSD.
I have to go to bed in a minute if Christian wants to take my spot in that one.
There's no way you want me to underrock key.
Yeah, like
I want you to underrot more than
I
anything.
literally told you that my doctor said I can't do this dungeon with Christian. You're gonna.
Is this like a tragic one? Does this have history or something? What's up with this?
Christian is so bad at one specific
that's
move.
one
that he
minute.
Yeah,
does.
there's one move that kills him every time it goes off.
Oh god.
There is some history here.
Should we do
This
it?
is
Listen, it's been like 4 years, all right?
yeah,
There's some redemption here.
hopefully improved.
Underrot is
That's
BFA,
fair.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a
We don't have a mage, right? So that's why
We don't.
fucking no portals anywhere.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
that's insane.
I think there's a VFA portal in Valdraken, right?
Yeah, they always do a portal.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay.
I just forget.
All right,
Okay, so
Christian,
where are we
it's your
headed?
time
Sorry.
to shine.
I don't know.
So-
Summon me wherever we're going.
Okay,
That's
that's fine.
Once saw Matt beat up 5 buff dudes just to protect a granny. Yeah, I remember that.
Christian, you're in a dungeon, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the last boss. I should be done.
Okay. That's fine.
Just a sec.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
So am I going to Uldum, Tiragardi, or the other one?
It'll be Nazmir, but we
Nazmir.
can also summon everybody once I get there.
Yeah, just summon me. Actually, I want to take a peek around. I didn't play BFA.
People are still doing the ad.
I know, yeah.
they remembered 6 months later.
Oh wait, this actually puts you right above it. This is a good portal.
Yeah, it's a cool portal.
BFA was interesting. I think the last raids slapped pretty hard. How do I get into the dungeon again? I found the raid entrance. Is this
You're the raid.
What was the last one?
That's the raid.
No.
Okay, where's the other entrance?
I think you're gonna fly down.
God damn it.
Nyloth was the last raid.
Oh, yeah, Nyloth.
I'd put that in top 5 raids.
Yeah, no, that raid slaps. Okay, I'm here. Nikki.
Our UIs are similar.
I'll click your portal.
Okay.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Let us know when you're done, Christian.
Just finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Diablo when it comes out. Give it a whirl. I like the beta.
We should play that one as a group.
We should. That'll be fun.
Is that 4 people, like 3 or what?
I
Or
think
are you
4.
It's open world though, so I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm excited for that game.
Yeah, I had the most broken fucking build in the beta. It was nuts.
What level could you get to in beta?
I don't remember.
Were any of the new classes playable in the beta?
I think every class was playable in the beta.
Was it?
Well, the most recent beta, I think everything was playable. Didn't have a chance to play it this time around.
Where's the mythic podium?
It's right in front of us to the right. It's kind of
one's
a
in-
little
Oh.
bit.
Right here.
Hidden in the bushes.
Get these little stones.
Tell me when we're ready.
Everyone grab your cookies.
I'm good. Whenever you guys are.
Let's
This is
read
what?
it.
It's a 5 now?
Yeah, this is a 5.
Oh, what was the
Oh,
big
big
content?
boys.
Yeah, we're ramping up real quick.
This one's a bit. You're
I
gonna,
think this one we go right side here, right?
you're gonna go straight down the middle. Like, don't pull the left side and don't pull the right side. So you're gonna go pull the maggot, the matron over there. Or I'll get the maggot. Here, just help me. We'll make it work. And then pull those 3 over there.
Watch the bile.
Oh, I immediately just got hit by that bile. Huge.
Oh.
And I pulled something else in panic.
Tip the scales. Tip the scales.
If you just take... If you get the aggro off me, I'm about to carry us through this. Don't even worry.
Oh, just release here.
No. This is exactly how I remember under
Second
going.
panic attack. Yeah, this is underrunning.
That's right. Everybody die. Just reset it. Let them.
How do depletes work at this point?
We got a 4. We got a 4.
All right, release.
Here, release. Alright, let's try this again. Let's
At least all
do
the trash is gone now. At least.
The matron will cleave and give you a bleed that I will pretty much. It used to kill you. I'm not sure if it'll kill you on the 5, but
Something killed me that time.
this cleave, if you get hit by it, will chunk you down pretty hard.
Well, let's just do them one at a time, I think.
There we go. Yeah, we can slow it down a little bit.
That's the technique I think we missed. Get these 4, I assume?
Yeah, let's get these 4. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was pulling all the extra things that was our mistake. First one.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Some fucking idiot.
Matt.
Yeah, that was my bad, guys.
It used to matter which one you went down. I don't think it matters anymore.
She not did.
Let's go
We
left.
got the gift of Gahoon. Give it a second.
The gift of Gahoon?
Yeah, Gahoon is a raid, one of the final raid bosses in this expansion.
That's a stupid name.
He didn't get to pick
Say
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's still a dumb name though. Fucking idiot.
was a group of enemies called the Hoodoo Hexers. Dude, those are the expansion.
Yeah, what are they bringing that dungeon back?
The Hoodoo Hexers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They were in a couple dungeons.
Only the best dungeons.
What was the big purple dungeon that was like Blump Zombie themed with the 3 like rooms?
On the other side.
Other side, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we can kick them from doing that gift ability.
Yeah, if you kick Gift to Gahoon, they won't get that invulnerable thing.
Oh, okay. We'll look out for that. The spirit has been foul.
What do you think Gahoon is, Charlie?
Some fat cleaver wielding loser.
He's fat. He's a fat worm.
He's fat. Yeah, I don't think he holds a cleaver though.
He's like a big worm.
He's a gift giver.
Yeah, true.
He's generous.
He's kind of like Santa if you think about it.
Yeah. Like a blood Santa.
Santa.
Man, Gahoon's gift really lasts a long time.
Anyway, that's why you wanna kick that bad boy. This one she summons like shades of herself, right? I forget exactly how this one works.
Yeah, I think we're just blessed and kill it, to be honest. Charlie's our left now.
Careful, saying you don't want to get hit by the feast. Yeah, there you go. You don't want to get that either.
For +5.
Well, left on
Yeah,
the
I think you guys definitely have fun.
A mild number of mechanics.
Can we, yeah, let's pull that one in here.
I don't think it moves.
You can kick it and just pull it. I think it should come to us. It's just passing that way.
Do I want to be kicking that blood bolt, or does it not matter?
We can cleave it down with it. Yeah.
Good off-heals, Charlie.
Go for that rod. That'll stack up real quick on you. Very nice.
My little motivational speeches on the side go unnoticed.
Yep. Alright, want to stay left here?
Yeah, left.
Like, great. Around here to the left.
You pull these ticks, and then we're just gonna go to the.
Watch the,
Pulling the ticks the last time did not.
Watch the maggot's breath again.
We just didn't know about it last time. This is free now.
Do you need me for the trash real quick? Because I'm gonna go say goodnight to Tiana.
No.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Left
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna go where these rods are.
The Charlie Dungeon experience.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a timer. It's a perfect time to leave.
You don't get out of a dungeon with him without it.
I need to pull them further in so you can step through. I guess so, right?
Pretty good hang fire.
Okay, now we're gonna clear this whole room before we pull the boss.
We're gonna go right in, we're gonna go right in in a circle and clear everything in a round before, because the boss is in the middle.
You can go left in a circle too. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter where you go. Just go around.
The lashers will fixate on somebody. Just careful. Or the blood swarmers.
30 seconds stun again?
Then we just had to kick something if you're.
I think is that Sonic? The Sonic whatever.
Didn't see the name of it.
Yeah, blood swarmer really fixated.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that.
You know, it's probably good. We're probably gonna listen to this fight anyway.
Watch the breath. Nice.
How's it going, guys?
Killing it.
Great.
Nice.
Don't you wish you were in here?
I do. But now, I must go to bed.
Good night, sir.
Night, Matt.
Good night. It was nice playing with you, Hunter.
Yes. Next week.
Yes. And
We'll start raiding soon.
that sounds
We good.
great. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Bye, Matt.
Bye.
One thing I really like about Mythic Plus is that you don't have to worry about looting or anything until the end.
Yeah,
It's
that's so true.
Just does like take the pressure off of just random shit. Okay. Look at blood swarmers.
I know. I'm still locked.
Oh, I just can't go with these.
Oh, baby.
Tip the
Can you
scales.
release?
Tip the scales.
Oh, I did.
Not looking great.
This might be
I got it,
a
boys.
wiper.
I got it. Proc Paladins, unkillable.
Yeah, that one was not
True
perfect.
test. I'm making my way back. If only we had Charlie.
It's a long good night.
Oh wait, I already. Wait, this
Oh,
guy
30
fixated
seconds
on me
done.
like across the.
So I'm just gonna stay over here. I'm gonna stay over here, I guess, while you die again.
Yeah, I'm bringing an ad back.
Okay, that's fine.
They're coming. They're on their way.
Oh, we jumped.
Is that you think we got him? If you heal me.
Oh, I'll try my best.
Are we all releasing? Should I release then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, we got him.
Back to the beginning and do not know where I was.
Yeah, go left down the
Oh,
first
wait,
little split.
They're stopping to kill Charlie, and now they're coming back.
They're all coming. Here, we'll come meet you. We'll come meet you with some ads.
I see your flaming swords. I'm heading for the flaming swords.
They're right behind us. There we go.
I got them. Let them walk up the ramp to us.
Don't fire
Okay.
till you see the
We're only
whites
at
of
10
their
deaths,
eyes.
so
10 deaths is nothing.
Yeah, we used to hit the 60s on this bad boy.
Well, we still got a lot of the dungeon to go.
Yeah, we have not seen the ability yet.
I'm interested to see how the last boss goes. I forgot it's not like a weird last boss.
It is, I did it a few days ago. It's a little bit of a weird one again. It's good to be back. This some freeholder is just so good.
Alright, I'm back.
Perfect. You can go ahead and release and come meet us.
Someone ganked me, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna hear us, never mind. We're all good.
Alright, good news is now we're on the boss.
Bad news is I don't remember how to get to you guys.
You go left at the start and then just follow the path around.
Okay.
So this boss does I think he does a frontal. He does a
Spits on you.
charge. He does a charge that you want to dodge, and then after the charge, he like sends out a bunch of little ticks. Yeah, that you want to run over. You can like stomp on them because if you don't stomp on them in time, he like turns them into ads.
He does the same thing with the spit. He'll spit maggots out. You gotta stomp on him.
Yep.
And then
I'm
you
just
can
gonna kill him.
Charlie,
Well,
can
if
you
there are
walk
ticks
on-
near you, since you can cast and move, Charlie, you might want to like if when the ticks come out, just hover and then just go step on ones that are near you.
Can you click Bloodlust for this one too, or whatever it's called, heroism or whatever you have?
Fury,
It's Fury. Yeah, I know. I can lust. Just let me know.
Okay, just do it on pull.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go. Let's do it.
The raw damage count, I really.
Too far away.
So those are the things you want to
Oh,
step
yeah.
on. Those little red things.
We're pretty overgeared for this dungeon, to be honest.
Even at 5. I mean, that can't be true for all of us. I'm like 384 or something.
Yeah, well, Danny and Charlie are.
Yeah, I'm probably pretty undergeared.
You hit 70 today. You're not supposed to be shooting.
Yeah, I just started like actually doing some of this stuff yesterday.
The new
my slide basically.
the new upgrade system's pretty good. It'll get you caught up pretty quickly, it seems.
Yeah, I have to sort of commit and just start spending as opposed to waiting for like, oh, maybe I'll get another. You know, I should not drop, 800 flight stones on my belt.
The new upgrade system is actually sick.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Christian,
Did
do
they
you
change
wanna...
it in season 2?
Yeah. Do you want to
You a bastard.
use your racial
Old school
shields
and
these guys
Alan.
get when they?
And shrimp.
I am
The Prime Bajorn.
Nightborn. No.
That doesn't still have the
No,
the
it
thing?
doesn't have arcane.
What else?
Yeah.
Let me know when they do it. I can try.
There's a bit of a no.
I think they already did it.
They already did it. when we first did it out.
Well, we're good to go.
Good job, everybody.
I'm proud of us.
Oh yeah, Charlie. There's new currency based on the level of stuff you do that turns into currency to upgrade your gear.
That sounds
So,
cool.
Very complex.
So like you have some. Oh, is this the first dungeon you've done with us? No, we did one more, right? You have some Shadow Flame crest fragments in your bag from the last dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get 15 of those, you turn them into a crest, and then you use that and flight stones, which you get from like world quests and stuff, to upgrade gear.
Gonna go right.
Sounds cool.
Do you remember the name of the ability that these...
The totem.
The totem? Yeah, that's what we want to kick. Okay, these guys do like a totem that insta-kills everybody if we don't kick it, I'm pretty sure.
The defilers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to like get out of it. There's like a range you can like just not be in it and it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's like there's a circle around it, you should say. That's Spirit Drain Totem.
Destroy it now.
Oh, well, it's the volley as well, I think.
I guess I probably want to kick that too. I'll save my kick for totems.
Okay, here's the
I'll kick.
Oh, you can't kick it anymore.
Well, we want to kick this as well. We'll kick everything, I guess. Kick them all.
I just wasted my kick.
It's not a waste if you men will.
This next fight, we all have to do something on this next fight because we got to run around and kill mushrooms.
So this one, he spawns a bunch of mushrooms. When you get a little AoE circle under you that you can move around, you want to make sure you drop it on the mushrooms because it breaks them. Because in his intermission phase, he does damage to everybody based on how many mushrooms are up. And I think there's a frontal on the tank that also clears them, right?
Yeah, he'll cast a frontal. Just make sure your face throws like a pack of mushrooms so it breaks that and keep, moving him around.
I'll just rally the first one since we probably did damage to get him.
I could possibly Divine Shield and just run to a bunch of them, but we'll see.
Okay.
Road must spread.
Yeah, I see the mushrooms.
Yeah, I see the mushrooms as well.
Okay, so shockwaves to the tank frontal. There you go, we broke some of them. Okay, this one that I have on me, see you run over it to the mushrooms and it drops a big AoE.
The thing I have?
Yep. See how it dropped a big circle?
Oh, gotcha.
Some of the mushrooms if you put it on the right spot.
We did pretty good.
Yep. There's one little spot left. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets.
What key level do you get the second to Affix on?
7 now.
It used to be 5, right? Or 4?
Yeah, it used to be 4 and they changed it because there's only 3.
Yeah, it's not seasonal now.
There's no seasonal anymore.
We want to skip this guy, right?
Go right. And then we're gonna pull this worm that's right underneath us.
Yeah, that little like.
Put it right in front of me. I just pulled.
Oh, that little bastard.
Grotesque horror.
He's not that grotesque. It's alright, buddy.
No, he's fucking yucky. So how old is BFA now?
Yeah, it was 2 expansions ago.
16?
16? Okay.
And then you're gonna go straight?
through
More
this.
worm. Wait, we got
face
the
pull?
worm.
We got the worm.
I think I face pulled it, or
You're
I think
good.
I think we used to pull this, right?
Yeah, we did.
No.
with your
We should go
face.
straight. We should go toward the middle here. We can just pull this back now, but you can just do the skip this pack in front of us too to get to the end. We're gonna pull this little defiler over here now.
Let's get some D-Lum and the Prime
We're gonna go pull
Zakashi.
the skeletons in the middle after this.
Oh, I see.
Probably want to focus the worm.
Yeah, looks like this, huh?
I'm just gonna cleave everything.
That'll work.
Okay, this way. There's a worm over to the left.
Yeah,
Careful. Yeah, we got it.
Yep, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, guys.
That's all good. After
And
we kill
this-
the, we're gonna go towards the.
Corruptors walking around as well. Just be careful of that guy.
The corruptors are the ones you got to be careful of. That's the.
Yeah, they do an ability called Maddening Gaze, which is just a frontal line that kills Christian every time it goes off.
Oh,
there we go. The first guy.
I'll face him away.
All right, come on, Christian.
You can survive it. I
Yeah,
believe
that's
in
just
you,
an
buddy
AoE.
boy.
Move away from the tentacles. Here you go. Watch out.
There we go.
Oh, good job.
He's one in.
7 years later, you figured this out.
No, just wait, because there's two at the end, and that's the one that gets us every time. 'cause
Okay, ready to
we
go
go off
towards,
at the same
towards
time.
this. You guys stay hug the right wall here. With the right wall.
There's a worm here.
We're just gonna hug the right wall all the way down to those two down there.
Got it.
That'll be our percentage, and we'll be the last boss.
Perfect.
Last boss is a bit weird though.
Yeah, so it's not like a damage fight. It's just living long enough to get the ads up.
I need to target something.
Well, you do have to do damage to get the ads up. You just do. He has an overshield that we do damage to. It's like his mana bar essentially.
Yeah.
And then when he gets to 100, it goes back to 0, and he summons 2 ads we have to kill, and that's what actually damages him.
Planetary
All right, and also yeah, 2 Maddening Gazes here.
Watch out. Another one.
No, I got feared. I didn't see him.
Our first victim.
Unlucky, yeah.
It was unlucky. He was kind of blunted it.
Another one. Also tentacles.
Another one.
I require a target.
All right.
Virulent specimen detected.
The fuck is this thing?
So you're gonna have to kite this boss
She's
around the
cleansing.
room because he's gonna continue to like drop these like puddles in the ground that will damage us and give us stacks.
Yeah,
and we're gonna hit him a bunch, and then once he gets to 100 power, he explodes. We kill ads, and we do that 3 times. If you anyone who gets a yellow circle around you, you need to bring that to the group because that cleanses us. And
Yeah,
that's
that cleanses
like
us as well as
Fast
AoE.
kite, slow kite type situation.
Slow kite, slow kite.
Okay,
Got it.
Just want to make sure
He'll spit out a bunch of AoE, and then you just kind of like step back out of it.
Got it.
And there'll be a bunch of orbs that run around the room too that we just have to stay away from. They're like track
That
onto
sounds
it.
like not bad.
So do I not need to even damage him, or?
You do.
Okay.
But when an ad comes up, you want to focus the ad.
Gotcha.
On you, whenever you are ready.
Do you want me to lust on pull?
We don't have less.
Oh, we don't have
Oh,
it yet.
did we? Oh.
26 seconds. We
You
could have
can-
waited, I guess.
No, you get less whenever it comes up. It's fine.
Okay, he's spitting out stuff. There you go. You want to kind of keep him to the edge of the whole
Yeah.
fill up. Okay, this is the circle I went into this. There you go.
Oh, I see the ad now.
There should be 2 of them.
Do I want to kill the spores?
No.
Well,
you
if you
kinda wanna,
kill
like,
them,
kill them.
well, they drop AoE when they die, so if you kill them while they're over AoE, it's fine.
I have to move
There's another
fast enough that
visage.
the spores don't get on.
Exactly. Just want to keep him away from the spore so we can do it. This will be the second set of ads and we'll have one more. So we're gonna want to jump a little bit away from here.
I got it. Nice.
Cleanse.
Cleansing area.
I got it.
Purge protocols engaged.
Visage.
We should focus these and we're done. The last that we need.
Purge protocols engaged.
Nice.
Huge.
Engaging final
Great job,
safeguard.
everybody.
Destroy virulent source.
Let's go.
The Titan bought us time, but Gahul
Hey, loop of pulsing vein. Oh, this is haste mastery. This is actually huge for me.
We got two of them.
That's actually big.
I feel like all we've gotten today are rings.
Yeah.
I can use the second one if you guys don't.
I'm not gonna be able to trade it.
Because they're both not gonna.
I think.
So
both upgrade, so.
At this point, do I just want to push eye level? So instead of worrying about like what was once best in slot, like my woe bearers, I just want to put on this higher eye level.
Well, there's an answer, and there's what you're going to do.
There's a prime trick. There's a pansy.
You could sim yourself and see what does better, but at the same time, you could just push your eye level as well.
I mean, most of your best in the slot is going to be raid gear. Anyway.
Yeah. So it's all. I'm just gonna.
And it's also the point now where you can upgrade raid gear too. So everything can be upgraded through this new crafting or the new upgrade system. So even if you get a raid piece, that's good for you. You don't have to worry about it not being a high end level because you can push that stuff up too.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just keep slapping everything on here from dungeons and not worry about it.
It's a fun raid this time. I think. Well, the last one was fun, but this one's also pretty fun. So I think we'll have fun with it.
That's a massive downgrade. Is it that big of a downgrade? Haste Mastery's good for this.
Is there a quick path from Valdrak into whatever the underground city is? Numa?
You got to fly down the little hole.
You're right.
That's just to the west.
That was a 10% drop in my mastery.
Yeah, there's nothing faster than that.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Lame, but okay.
Thanks to resub or
I think this is where I'm going to call it an evening.
Okay, that's fine by me. I got to get up early anyway. I'll call it a night there too then.
Okay.
Thanks for running, guys.
We'll do a little more gear in next week. I think we'll maybe start raiding next week or the week after.
That's right.
So we'll find a good night for everybody. We'll get it going.
Okay, well, that sounds good to me then.
Alrighty.
See you,
Thanks
boys.
For playing, guys.
Yep.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks, resub Flippy. What do you mean when is Plague Seeker restocking? It's all still in stock. And even if the physical copies were out of stock, there's a digital download, which doesn't run out of stock. We're calling it early? Yeah, I gotta get up early. Tomorrow we got Outlast Trials we'll be playing most of the night anyway, so tomorrow will be a longer stream. Thanks, resub Ghostly. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Sleep well, everyone. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow.